Good morning. The Chovas started telling us that, of course, one of the ways that HaKadosh Baruch Hu brings us certain things are through intermediaries. And now the Chovas continues and says that that indeed sometimes HaKadosh Baruch Hu will not deliver something if there are no intermediaries. In other words, if a person will imagine the idea that if one person gets killed or does not exist and therefore does not have children, therefore that chain ended and those children will never come about in this world. In other words, some things HaKadosh Baruch Hu Dafka wants to bring through people. For example, if a person looks at a piece of bread, we make a bracha, moitzi lechem min haaretz, we take bread out of the ground. Now, of course, there is no bread coming out of the ground, it's wheat. And there are many intermediaries, especially today, that are involved in the slice of bread that ends up on our table. Many people, maybe dozens of people are involved in that process. But the point is that HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted these things to happen through intermediaries. And of course, in the bracha of Amoitzi, we state and we recognize that we don't believe that the bread came to us through the intermediaries, but rather it came to us from HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself. But of course, the Chovas tells us that that's exactly how HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted this world to work. And he says, we see this immediately. If a person needs money, for example, even if he has something, he knows where the food is and it's easily accessible, if he doesn't have a way to get it, then he won't be fed. Not only that, even if the food is right in front of him on his plate, if he doesn't move his hand and put it into his mouth, he won't be fed. If there's a cup of water but he doesn't actually pick it up and drink it, he won't quench his thirst. The point is that there's always somewhat of an action that HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted the human being to do. And even indeed in the Mon, which is always the example of the thing that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave directly to Klal Yisrael, to teach them how all sustenance comes from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, even there HaKadosh Baruch Hu made the condition that a person would have to walk out of his house and go pick it up. Because that's exactly the way HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted this world to run. Have a wonderful day.